Hey guys, Phillyboy here. I know I haven't done much in a while, so I just want to, get some time to, give you the Phillyboy update. So tonight, things around 11:10. I went to the Flyers vs Predators game down in downtown Nashville. Final score was 6-5 in favor of the Preds. A few thoughts I had. First off, you guys know how to throw a party, dude. That was probably the most fun game I've ever been to. Granted, the Flyers lost, but the Flyers bounced back from a 3-0 deficit, which I thought was cool. We not many teams can do that, especially in our caliber. We have such a young team. It's really great that we can do something like that, and it was really cool to watch. Another thing is too, you got the Preds. Oh man, that's a lot of good fan base. Most people down here don't know what hockey was until 1998, but I don't know you guys weren't around for that. I didn't know this was your 20th year, and I congratulate you guys on that. As you can tell, I went to the game, got the cup right here. But if you guys saw me tonight in the game at all, I was repping for the Flyers as per usual. I'm sorry. I did kind of get a little heated towards the end. But overall, the Flyers played good. Towards the first period, we kind of went for the emotions. Towards the second, I thought we bloomed. I thought we played exceptionally well. We came back in the second. That was a great game. That was a great second period. Third period was kind of half and half. Towards the end, I kind of got a little, jumpy because we were losing. And towards the 35-second mark, I'm like, we got one shot at this. Why not take it? Take Brian Elliott out. Put another guy in. A few key things I wanted to say about this game. Number one, my man's Nolan Patrick got his first goal. I'm so happy. I was there to watch that first goal. It was beautiful. It was a nice goal too. Another thing too, it was awesome to see Scott Hartnell and Peter Laviolette again. Only on the not in orange and black, but I'll take yellow and blue, whatever it is. It was great to see them again. Another thing is too, those refs. Oh my god! When the Phillyboy said he hates refs, he hates refs. For real. They didn't make no calls. They made no calls. They made the crappiest calls imaginable. They made almost every call on the Preds that weren't even calls. I'm like, I don't agree with this call. I'm like, we didn't lose. I'm just saying, what's the deal? But yeah, overall it was a good game. I'm glad I went. It was a great experience. My first Preds game, and it was also my first away game too. Going to an away stadium. The Flyers fans' presence was amazing. I'm glad people showed out because I thought I was going to be the only one wearing a jersey. But no, I wasn't. It was great to see some Flyers fans. But Flyers start 2-2 in the season after the road trip. I'm happy about that. I'm honestly really happy. Because, the Predators are a tough team to beat. They're pretty good. They got Philip Forsberg, Victor Arvidsson, Roman Josi, who, thank God, was not playing because we would not win with him. So, that was that. But Pecorino, that second period, no offense to Peck or anything, but I was kind of happy he gave up those 5 goals or something. That's 5 unanswered that, shouldn't really happen against the Flyers of all teams, but it was a good game overall, But, hey, we're not the Penguins, who I might add, lost this week to the Blackhawks 10-1. And when I saw that, I'm telling you right now, when I saw that on NHL Tonight, I was laughing. I was laughing so hard that my dad came up here. He was like, son, you okay? Are you choking? I'm like, it was a good game overall. Yep. So I'm going to wrap this video up because, all these videos are like 5 minutes. Take such a long time to create. Couple key things I want to say. Number one, it was a good game. Good game overall. Both teams played hard. It was actually great. It was a great hockey scene. I would have liked it if like people, not trying to be mean to people or anything, but I'm just saying, as a hockey player myself, in order to really go to a hockey game, you have to know the aspect. In my section I was sitting in, all right, we had a few Flyers fans that knew what we were talking about. Other than those other fans for the Preds who oh, we're just on the Preds bandwagon. I'm like, well, I was on the Preds bandwagon too. I'm on it too. I mean, I give the Preds all kudos. Like they played a great game. I'm happy for them. On all counts of that. But I mean, I'm just going off numbers here. I mean, I think only really 10% of that whole stadium knew what that game was happening. Like, my pal, I'm not going to, why did I say pal? I don't know why I said that. My friend, I'm not going to mention any names, but he plays hockey with me on my team. The Knights support the Knights this season. But good team. He's like the only one that really went there and knew what hockey was. He knew what they were doing. People sit next to me like, oh, put the puck in the net. I'm like, he's got to, deke it first, and then, he has to slide past them. Then he's got to go up against Pecorino, one of the best goalies in the league. I mean, I wish I could say Brian Elliott was, but I mean, Elliott was on fire tonight too. I mean, I mean, how can I put this in a nice way? Not in the way. Like, I'll honestly say it to you. I really do wish Michael Neuber got the start tonight because that game would have been a lot different. I mean, Michael Neuber was a much younger, much talented goalie. But whatever. Going back to the fan base. I think only like 10, maybe 15% people knew what actually was happening in that game. It was probably the people that either played in G-Nash hockey, which is the high school league here, or any person that came abroad, like from the north or from Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, a few other places, Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut, big one, Maine, Vermont. All of those guys know what hockey is. Even Canada, there's a lot of Canadians down here. Those guys know what hockey is. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, huh. These people don't know, with the exception of maybe a few. And that's why I really want to get my point across. Because, I mean, the Preds fan base is by far probably the most loyal. Like, I mean, I'm loyal to the Flyers. I'm mostly loyal to the Eagles. I mean, I'm sorry, not mostly. I am loyal to the Eagles. Live or die, live green, bleed green. I mean, it just really, really warms my heart, a little southern term, that people down here now appreciate this sport. And I'm thinking like this, okay? It's kind of hard, when you're playing a team of that caliber. The Preds all have pretty much the Finland national team on them because they're all either Swedish or Finnish or whatever that language is. Whatever. They're pretty much playing against like a Finland national team, and But a couple key things I like about the stadium itself. I went in there. I thought it was gonna be small. I thought it was gonna be like a little bit enclosed. No, it's not. It's actually pretty cool looking. I mean, those little poles on the side. And your scoreboard's nice. I mean, gotta say though, those old scoreboards on the side, oh man, they're old. For an NHL team, nah, that's old. You gotta get like new ones or nice ones. Wasn't as big as a Wachovia Center. Or I'm sorry, not Wells Fargo Center. I'm sorry. People get on my nerves about that. What can you really do? But yeah, that's the Phillyboy update of probably the month. I don't know what my next one is. Probably tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next day. I don't remember. I don't know. It's 11 o'clock. Give me a break. But a few key shout out to my My boy Nolan Patrick, he got the dub. He got the first goal tonight. I'm proud of him. Way to step up. I gotta get my man. What was it? Phillyboy. Oh my lord, that guy know how to shoot. He's a good shooter. You know, actually, if I may think about it, there was one game I remember going back to Philadelphia and watching. It was back when they had those black and orange jerseys. Oh, they were nice. I remember the Flyers going up 5-2. Or no, it was 5-3. It was 5-3, and they blew the lead again. I mean, so that's a reminder of what that is. You know. Yeah. So good job to Nolan Patrick tonight. Good job on the Flyers in general. I just wish we could have came out, secured the dub. But we'll get him next time at home, hopefully. Other than that, support the Knights hockey program. We're going to be good this year, hopefully. Shout out to my guys, MGB. Those guys know what they're doing. Hope to get a next new video up soon. Yeah. I mean, please like, subscribe, leave a nice comment. You guys have the nice comments. I mean, it's beautiful. But other than that, yeah, Phillyboy went to the game tonight. You know, my first Preds game. I like it. I like the atmosphere. You know, it's pretty cool. It's like a big party. But that's all the time we have for today, folks. On behalf of my bedroom and my live studio audience, there's a big applause sign right there. It ain't working. Gosh, joke of the day. Phillyboy.